The Villa's going down, 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 down.
So I think we should just get straight into it and just talk about the classic that is Aston Villa's going down.
Oh, right, of course.
Straight into it, I'd say. So the start of last season, you had at the start of the last season, was it last season?
Yes, last season.
Yeah, last season you had a little dig at Villa, and
Yeah.
it's basically what was your first intentions of doing it? Like, where did it even come from?
Well, okay, so we're going back now to, I think, July 2019. So a lot's changed since then, in every sense of the word. So what I was doing really was I was still winding up a lot of Wolves fans at the time, which I'm sure we might get onto, I don't know. And I tried it because Villa had just got promoted. So I thought, I was on Twitter, I thought, let's just have a bit of a laugh. I thought nothing of it. I was actually on holiday in Cornwall. I just thought, here's why Wolves are a bigger club than Aston Villa, like a thread. And I did this rubbish thread of 8 to 9 points as to like why Wolves are better. Like, oh, Wolves have got a nicer coloured kit than Villa. I thought, this is stupid. Hundreds of Villa fans pounced on it. Like, who is this? And all the Wolves fans were going, have you not heard of this guy yet? Trust me, we're as annoyed as him as you are. So they all kind of ganged up. And what I did before, right, the 18-19 season, I made a couple chants on Twitter, like Wolves chants, which received. I did, Katy Perry, California Girls. I did that to a Jal Matinho chant, and as you can imagine, at that point, it wasn't very well received in terms of positivity, but it did okay. So I did a couple of them, and so I kind of thought to myself, I was starting to really dig it at Villa fans in that summer. I thought, what will work brilliantly here is I'll combine the hate of the Wolves and the Villa fans at the minute on Twitter and make a chant towards Aston Villa and see how it goes. I thought, because it's a win-win for me, because it's going to annoy the Villa fans, because if they're doing badly, it will wind them up. But if Villa do quite well and they get top half, it's going to annoy some of these Wolves fans because they're going to see that I did this and they're in the top half. So Villa fans will just use it to bait Wolves fans with it. So I thought, this is foolproof, really. But I thought, what am I going to do? So I kind of was standing in the shower, funnily enough, and I was like listening to a few old school tunes. And one of them that was in my head, you know, all the good tunes, like all the ones from the good times, like 9, 10, 11, 12, back in the day. And one of the ones that was stuck in my head was Jay Sean Down. And I was just going down, down, in the shower. And I thought, instead of Baby Are You, I thought, the Villa's going. And then, Eureka moment, I'm sure it's what like Isaac Newton thought when he like.
Did you actually write the lyrics down, or did you just say them?
Well, I was just like one line in the shower. The Villa's going down, down, down. Villa's going down, down, down. I thought, right, I got out of the shower. I thought, this was I was at home now. I went into my room. I got up the lyrics on Genius for Jay Sean, and I got a Word document out. And every line, I thought, I'm just going to have a laugh with this. Took about 20 minutes. So when it thought, tonight is the night to let it show, I thought, Premier League's not your level. And then I thought it was quite funny because I wanted to make it so that the words shouldn't rhyme, but they do. Like, I think I said, you ought to know level, slow, and awful.
He went
and
level.
somehow managed to make them all work. So I just basically did that. It took about 20 minutes. And then I thought, okay, I might as well just give this a go, because if I can get this done in 10 minutes...
Did you film it one take?
2. First time, I did it, and it's basically in terms an octave lower, so I kind of sang it lower, because I thought I wouldn't have been able to have sung it higher, but it sounded absolute shit. So this is fine margins in life, right? So I thought I either try it higher next time, so like the way it's normally sung, head voice. If that doesn't work, I won't do it. You never know. So I started it again, second take. That was completely off the cuff, like, will it work? Did it, uploaded it, and there we go.
We just uploaded straight onto Twitter, and that was it.
Straight away with the hashtag AVFC. I think I just put AVFC official.
AVFC is a brilliant hashtag.
And then, funny thing is, right, this is a little insight. It actually didn't start off too well, because I think it was like 2 in the afternoon on like a Thursday, so no one's really sitting around waiting for what chance in that. But then there's this page on Twitter called AVFC News and Gossip, which has got like 10,000 likes. And what they do, anything that's got the words Aston Villa on a tweet, they just automatically retweet it, because I think they imagine it's a positive news source for them, their 10,000 Villa fans. What they did is uploaded it when it went Aston Villa going down with like capitals, 5 exclamation marks. Me fucking doing that stupid video for 2 minutes, and then it just caught fire from there. Like, people saw it in their timeline and they were like, what the fuck is this?
So how many followers did you have at the time then?
Did
Did you have a small following at the time, or?
I'm trying to think, because I had an original account which I worked up to, I think, just over 1,500. But then, so I think it was uploaded on that one first, so in July 2019. But further down the line, 2 to 3 months later, I decided I kind of had to start a new account because I thought I'm blocked by so many people to the stage that no one was seeing my post. Like, do you know there's that site that you look blocked accounts? Who's blocking you?
Oh, it tells you who's blocking you.
It was in the high thousands, and I was like, I don't think there's any Wolves fans left here to see what I'm doing, or Villa fans. So I thought, what I'll do, I'll just start a new account. So I think the first time I posted it was on my old account. It was on 1.5. So, but then obviously when I started a new account, that was practically the first thing I posted. So I started again from like 0 and just went up a little bit.
And then it just blew up, and then it was literally every single game Villa played, he would just respond.
And that's the problem. People said, you need to, like, the Villa fans were getting angry at me. And I was like, don't blame me. I'm powerless if your team win. Like, right now, I can't do anything because you're good. You'll get your team to stop losing and doing ridiculously bad defensive errors, and I won't have anything to do. But I think it was the lockdown period that was, like, the most funny.
Where did the whole Alexa thing come from, of Alexa play that tune?
Here we go. Well, basically, what people don't know, I uploaded it once in July, when they lost their first game to Spurs 3-1, and that's when that was bigger that time than it was the first time I uploaded it. And then I didn't post it at all the way until like late December.
Left it.
And so when I was there, like, obviously Christmas adverts, Alexa's getting marketed left, right, centre at Christmas time, innit?
Yeah.
Like, Amazon, they've got enough money to advertise everywhere. And there's all them stupid adverts going, Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, turn the lights on outside. So I thought, I was literally just like, because every time I post it, everything I type, I'm gassed myself. And I was like, yeah, they've lost. Because I think they lost twice in a row then. So I just thought, I just randomly typed out, Alexa, for old time's sake, play that fucking tune. Like, with like 15 exclamation marks. And then people always, this is the same with a lot of people, you can't coin a catchphrase yourself. It never works. If you sit down and you go, I'm going to make this become like a catchphrase of sorts, it probably won't work because it's normally spurred on by the people who
always
repeat
unplanned.
it. So, and it literally was. You can tell that it clicked. That's why I started abusing it quite a lot, and I still use it now. Because literally, within 5 days, and I was only on 1K at the time, everyone was going, play that tune, Alexa, play that tune. And obviously it just built from there. But I didn't really come up with it. It was just on the whim when I was just typing it out, ready to send it.
Thing is, last night I was talking to my mate. I said that you were coming on the pod, and he just said, Alexa, play that tune. And his Alexa went off and started playing Down by Jay Sean.
You serious?
He actually did, and we were like, what the fuck?
That's uncanny.
We're saying, they were saying, have you got some sort of sponsorship or something with that? Like, is that related to you, or is that just pure luck?
People think that because like Amazon Prime Sport, so like the equivalent of BT Sports or Sky Sports, like reputable sports channels that broadcast the most professional football league in the world, started using my videos. So then everybody thinks I've got some sort of like sponsorship deal with them. They didn't even ask me; they just upload it. So I don't know. I mean, I should really, shouldn't I? To be fair, like
you could cash something from it, definitely.
Well, once during its peak in the middle of July, Aston Villa hadn't even played. This was a utopia. It all went bloody downhill from here. Newcastle lost to Watford, and I think West Ham beat Norwich. So I think Villa were like 7 points adrift with 4 games to play. And so many people started saying, Alexa, play that tune, Alexa, play that tune. It was on top of trending for like an hour or two on Twitter. It's like trending in the West Midlands. Alexa, everyone just sending it over. So yeah, it could have been so perfect. I was at the pit. I thought people were going, you might as well just upload it. It's done. They're down. And I was like, no, I'm holding on because I've got Palace tomorrow. But no, it did.
Because me and my mate couldn't believe it. We're just talking, and then all of a sudden Alexa just started playing Down by Jay Sean, and we're like, what?
I know. I mean, they might have done it behind my back, but I didn't get any cash, so.
Unless, I don't know, because it literally just went, Alexa, play that tune, and then Alexa went, okay, Down by Jay Sean.
They might have done that.
Like, it just started.
Like I say, if they obviously they know about it.
And then also, after the whole Villa thing, and then Villa got promoted, bear in mind, they were jammy. Like, it wasn't a legit staying up.
Trust me. Trust me.
Did you get some backlash? I'd say.
Some.
When Villa was officially stayed up.
Well, first of all,
just a tiny bit.
I had 2 avenues to go down when they stayed up, I thought to myself, because obviously every time it took me 2 to 3 months. Every time I saw the photo, you know, when the Villa goalkeeper fell into his goal with the ball, and everyone, I couldn't look at that for 2-3 months without punching a wall or anything that was nearby. If I saw it in town, I saw it. I'm punching a shop. So that was frustrating. So I could have gone down that avenue at the end and really wound them up and gone, "You've cheated. I'm taking you to court," or something like that, like you for defamation of character. Or I thought, you know what? I always started it as a joke. I never took it that seriously. I'm just going to hold my hands up, be like, fair play, it's over now. Like, West Brom had got promoted, and then they were quick to even the bloody official account was quick to, so I thought, I've got bigger fish to fry next year. They're our proper rivals.